everyone, I'm back. Random vlog number 2. Basically, I spoke about last time not realising that I'd lost weight and still feeling like I was bigger and, you know, that type of stuff. And this time, it's more about getting to that point of when you have lost a certain amount of weight. Say like you have a goal to lose weight, like mine is 4 stone, I'm at 3 stone now. And you get to that point where you kind of, things aren't going as planned, or you're not losing the weight. There could be different reasons. It's not necessarily happening with me, but I know that I want to kind of change my approach now. So for anyone that's, you know, on a weight loss journey, they might get to that point where they plateau, as they call it, and the weight's not coming off. And you know, it's very hard sometimes to lose that last bit of weight. And for me, I feel like I've got to a point now where I've trimmed down, even though I still want to trim a bit more, because to me it was about getting the weight off and then toning up and, you know, looking and having the body that I want, having a toned stomach and toned legs and that kind of thing. So I needed to get the weight off initially to be able to get to that point. Whereas, you know, people say, oh, don't get fixated on your weight and what the scale says, but it's, for me, I needed to get that weight off. It's just initially, you know, you need to have that goal of what it is you want to do. Do you want to tone up? You know, if you've still got fat on your stomach, you're not necessarily going to have a toned stomach because it's going to be underneath. So, and obviously that all starts with nutrition and the kind of exercise, so cardio, and then obviously followed by your more toning exercises, crunches and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I basically just wanted to say about the change in your approach, because my weight loss was, a lot of it was through nutrition. And I started off with the food side of things because I thought that was basically why I was putting weight on, is the food side of things. And I looked at my diet and I thought, right, what do I need to do? So I kind of made sure I wasn't eating takeaways. I would cut out things, sweet things, cakes, chocolate, crisps. I never really ate them, but you know, all the stuff that you kind of would snack on that would be adding extra calories to you that they didn't necessarily need in your body. So that's what I did. And then I've kind of took it further where I've cut out dairy. I never really was a big fan anyway, because I'm not really dairy. I used to love cheese, but now I can't really eat it. It doesn't really do anything for me. So dairy, and then I kind of, obviously no sugar. I stopped eating red meat, and then I've stopped eating chicken and wheat as well. But that's kind of like, I try and have it, I try not to have it, but I have it now and again. I'm trying to cut that out totally though, because I mean, I don't really need to have that in my diet. Well, I don't feel like I need it, because when I do eat it I feel bloated and it doesn't make me feel good. What else? Oh, and eggs as well. I absolutely love eggs, but I feel like it's a bit pointless in me not eating chicken but still eating eggs, because obviously eggs are unborn chickens, so it don't really make sense. So I'm now decided that I'm not going to eat eggs. And I think, yeah, like I said, sugar, and so wheat, dairy, sugar, red meat, well, meat altogether. I still eat fish. That is one thing I still eat, because I feel like I need to hold on to something, man. Like, you can't just take everything away from me, but it's my decision. It's not like I'm forcing myself to do it. A lot of people think, oh, when you give up something, that you're forcing yourself to do it. And that is not something I ever do. It happens naturally. Like, I always wanted to give up chicken because I'd been pescatarian before, when I only ate fish, but I never ate properly. I would eat a lot of bread, a lot of cheese, so I wasn't really doing it properly, and that was like some years ago now. But you know, it's always come naturally. I've always gave it up when I felt like I wanted to, when it was the right time. And I don't eat things that I don't like. Some people think that when you eat healthy that you have to force yourself to eat things that you don't like, but I never do that. If I don't like something, I'm not eating it. It's simple. There's things like can't even think of an example. Maybe like a tea, like I've started drinking oolong tea, which I used to like before, and sometimes it can have quite a sharp taste, but it's bearable, and it's not like, oh, I don't want to drink this, so that's fine for me, and I like the benefits of it. So it's different to forcing yourself to drink this smoothie with all the ingredients that you don't like. You know, don't force yourself to have anything, because you won't find it enjoyable. You will just think, oh, you'll dread it. And obviously food, you should enjoy food and it should benefit your body. So like I said, those are all the changes that I've made in my diet over the course of this year, but I feel like now I need to step it up a bit more. So there's things that I want to do to cut down on more fat, because I don't really eat a lot of fats, and if I do, it's things like avocado, it's coconut oil, which can be very high in fat, but it's a good fat. But I only really have coconut oil if I'm cooking something that I need an oil for. I will use coconut oil. Yeah, so I just want to take it that step further, just cut down on certain things or changes or whatever. Like, I'm going to start having a lot more salads, kind of just tweak things, but maybe have more smoothies, because I don't have smoothies that often as I used to. So maybe more smoothies, but I still eat a lot of fruit, so it kind of, you know, it's not like I'm just not having fruit, I just wasn't having smoothies. I'm still kind of working on it, but I've decided that, you know, I want to take it to that next step now, where what I've been doing has been working for me, and it has worked, and I've got results, but what do I do to get the next set of results now? And that's what it's about. And you can apply that to anything in your life, where you might have been doing something that's worked for you, but to get it to that higher level, to get it to that, you know, to that peak that you want, you need to think, right, what more can I do? Because if you just kind of stay at this level, then you're just going to kind of, might get there, but it might not be as great as you want it. Like me, for instance, I've lost weight, but I'm not toned and I'm not looking the way. I'm very happy with my results, but I'm not 100% there and looking how I want to look. And I know I can't solely do that just through nutrition. You know, my workouts, you know, I'm going to start obviously introducing different things and kind of more high impact stuff, and, you know, just really working on getting the bits of my body that I want, you know, in check. So I think basically I just wanted to say that, you know, if you've been getting results but you want to take it to the next level, then think about what more it is that you can do, and just kind of stick with it and just keep going. As I said in my last random vlog video, you know, if you're on a journey, just keep on going. Every small step leads you to the next place, so do not stop whatever you do. Like I said to you, you know, whole of this year, it's what, October tomorrow, you know, I've kept at it, and I'm seeing, you know, seeing results. And, you know, this time last year I would never have thought it. So it just shows that when you put the hard work in and the time in, that it can be done. And it, you know, it just shows that as well, don't rely on the same thing. Sometimes you need to change it up to get to that next step, that bigger step. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling now, but hope everyone's well. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe, there's a little button down there. If you like the video, thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.